Just a quick note, I wanted to say thank you to all the people who did my dad's funeral. I appreciated it since I didn't get a chance to tell you all before.
Hey, Aston, I never got the chance to get to that one.
It's okay. I know people have life things going, so it's all right.
Okay, flybys over the airfield, 30 seconds.
Hello, I've got audio.
Yeah, I've got you now.
Right,
Matt.
sorry, guys, mate, it crashed.
Yeah,
Take
Call the poll.
Roger that.
Right, guys, are we ready?
Yeah, start with the
Poll.
slow guys.
Awesome, guys. Awesome.
That looks fantastic.
Yeah, very,
Very nice.
Nice. Got that recorded even.
Good job, guys.
And
Right, sadly, guys, Sal passed away last month on the 26th. And it took us a couple of weeks for the squad to actually find out. We're that used to seeing him in game regular, and suddenly he just stopped coming in all of a sudden. We got concerned, and we found out from his brother that he'd actually passed away. He'd been in ill health for quite some time. He had bad health issues. And this game was his escape. He loved playing it, and he made so many friendships on both sides in this game. I'm sure you can actually see by the people who actually turned up today to remember him. As far as I know, Stal started on the Axis side. He loved blowing FBs and was very much a team player from the start. He joined the Sods, which is where I first met Sal and got to know him really well. And when the Sods dissolved, he joined the Iron Wolves under Hondo. He loved playing with those guys, and he had the greatest respect for Hondo, and always spoke extremely highly of him. And for the last year, he's been in the Lancers, and that was just after he started his own squad, the Jesters, for a short while, and then he came over and joined us. All the squad loved Sal. We've all got our very own special memories of him, each one of us. My favourite memory of Sal is the joy in his voice. When he's blowing Hondo up in his 232, he would jump up and down in his chair. He'd scream. I could hear him screaming on comms, and he'd suddenly flip over to the Axis side and have a chat to Hondo, all in good humour, and I'm sure Hondo knew it was in good humour. I think all of us here feel the same about how special this community is in the game. Most of us have played for quite some time. We've all made many friendships, and sadly lost some of those friendships and some of those players in the game. I know Sal would be honoured that we've come together as a community to remember him today. He was a larger-than-life character with a great sense of humour, and he always spoke his mind, which I'm sure all of you know, which for me was a great trait, because he knew exactly where he stood with Sal, and well, I'm sure you know what I mean. I'd really like to ask a couple of guys to step up and say a couple of words if they wouldn't mind. Hondo and Slayer, who both knew him really well. Are you there, Hondo?
Don't think Hondo is.
I know he was having trouble with his mic. Maybe Slayer as well.
No, sorry, just
Just while we're waiting for them, this is XXSAIXX. A lot of you don't know me because you're allied players, but played with Sal quite a bit on LB, and I think I enjoyed playing with him. Not quite as much as I enjoyed playing against him, because he would come on TeamSpeak and either tell us that he enjoyed kicking our ass or come on to swear and moan about us getting him. But he's the kind of guy I wish I'd had a beer with.
You were a prize, Rots. He loved killing you.
Yeah, thanks,
Yep.
Marty.
you're always a prize when I kill you, Rebel here. And X was a good friend too. I really liked hanging out around them guys.
Yeah,
Good times.
He's one of those people that, you know, the game is one thing, but then there's people.
Would anybody else like to step up and share a memory?
You know, just the greatest memory I had of Sal was just him and his AT guns and parking them out in the middle of nowhere, and he'd stay out there, it seemed like for hours, just waiting for tanks to come by. And when you get those tank kills, it would just light up his day.
I definitely agree with that, Crash. Just let me message Hondo, because I know Hondo really wanted to say so, a bit of a chat.
This is Jovic of the Armos. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, Jav.
Yes.
Okay, while Hondo and Slayer are trying to sort out their comms, I'll speak a little bit about something I know about them and Sal. I never met Sal. I haven't played the game for several years, but I'm still a member of the Armos forums and the Facebook pages. Daily, I would see monumental piss takes between Slayer, Hondo, and Sal. I regret I didn't know him, but I know the sort of person he is by the friends he kept. I personally, in my life, value Hondo and Slayer tremendously, going back to Ironwolf's days and the personal friendships that we've developed. And if Sal developed even a similar friendship with them, I know that he game and his brother and his family and his friends lost a true man, a true player, a true gentleman. And true gentlemen curse the fuck out and drink and have a damn good time. And I'm sorry I didn't know him, but it is why I'm here today. Thank you.
Thank you, Jav. That's lovely, mate. Thank you.
I'd like to echo all those.
Well said.
Should we do the 7-gun salute while we're seeing if Hondo and Slayer get the comms
for
sorted?
the rest of you guys, what we thought we'd do as Lancers was, because Sal, especially in the last year or two of his game, he loved ATGing. He loved nothing better than taking an ATG out onto some hilltop. He'd sit there for hours and hours and hours and not shoot anything. Didn't care. He'd just go and do it again at the next day. And so we thought, as a squad, we would do a 21-gun salute. Oxford, are you far left in line? Oxford Junior.
Testing 1, 2.
Ah, can hear you,
Hondo.
Jesus Christ, this Discord.
Fire away,
Oh,
Hondo.
God. Hi, Jane. Guys, first, I'll keep this as quick as possible. Thank you for waiting for me. Thank you for coming. Thanks for letting me take a minute of your time. I appreciate it. Just real quickly about Sal. He had 3 obsessions. Food was one of them. He used to work as a chef on an oil rig. And if anybody ever saw Sal's Facebook page, he would put up recipes. He could never quite figure it out, though, because they always seemed to feed 150 people. He had another obsession, which was those damn wiener dogs. Some people have cats, some people have bears, but Sal had pictures of wiener dogs daily, doing the damnedest crazy things. And unfortunately, I never had an opportunity to figure out why he had such a crazy obsession for the damn things. His third obsession was World War II Online, and as I think with most of us here, it's that love-hate relationship. You love the game and you hate yourself for loving it, and round it goes. He was a damn good player, and he was a member of the Iron Wolves for quite a while before he decided it was time to move along and drive some other people crazy. He had a way about him, Sal did. He could be as grumpy as you could possibly imagine, and he could also be your best friend if you let him. Once he went allied, we play in the same time zone. We play very early in the morning, and we'd often find ourselves hunting each other. Myself, along with a couple other squaddies, Ian and Rot, would have a good old game of hunt down Sal. And I tell you, if I had $1 for every time that son of a bitch sticked an LMG up to 232's tailpipe, I'd be a rich man by now. But after we would end up killing each other back and forth multiple times, I could always count on him popping on TeamSpeak with us. Hondo, you son of a bitch. It was just the kind of thing that would light up my day before I went to work. I'm going to miss that. I'm going to miss it a lot. And as I said, I'll keep it short. Sal ran with the Wolves for quite a while, and in the squad, we have a saying, once a wolf, always a wolf. Sal, you'll always be a wolf. Thank you for your time, boys.
Thank you, Hondo.
Well said, Hondo.
Guys, I'm gonna read what Slayer typed for me, that he wanted to speak about Sal. This is Slayer. I would like to say that I had great times with Sal. At one point, he was down on his luck, and I opened my home to him. And I know he loved this game and made many friends with him. I know he will be missed by many. P.S. Oh, and he loves to kick Hondo's ass every morning. And said he can hear what everybody's talking, but he cannot speak for some reason. And that's what he had to say.
Well, thanks ever so much, Slayer. Thank you, Hondo. Right, guys, are you ready for the salute?
Okay, Martin,
I'm ready.
We're going to start left to right with Zerva, and we're going to work down. I think Oxford's lost connection, so there's 6 of us. So we'll do
right. So
three shot seats, and Zerva, Marty, or whoever's third in line as it crash. You'll do an extra shot. Yep.
Roger.
Okay,
So doing three. Yeah, I'm ready.
Time.
Right. 3, 2, 1.
Hello, fellas. Down there signing in. Is this a big meeting or something?
It's Sal's ceremony.
Oh, right.
Where are you? Yeah, please hold the comms. Use text chat.
One more, right?
One more, Zerva.
Right, this one all together, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1.
1.
Rest in peace, Sal.
Rest in peace.
Mr. Sal.
I'd just like to pass it over to Zoom after to say a few words to finish it off.
Hey guys, Zoom here. First off, thanks for giving me an opportunity to speak. I just want to say on behalf of CRS for everyone here, I really love to see this community support. It's what sets us apart from a lot of people. I'm not sure of another game that does this. It may be out there, but we do it pretty dang good. To everyone affected by this, I know Slayer, certainly having him at his house for a long time, I used to call those guys over there and talk to them. It sucks, all of this, but he won't be forgotten. We're going to be adding him onto the in-game memorial. That process is already underway, and just want to say thanks for showing us support for these guys. This is what sets us apart, and CRS as a whole sends its greatest condolences. Thanks.
Thank you, Zoom. Thank you for everybody that's turned up. I really appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
Thanks for having us.
It's nice of you all to take the time.